Hey guys!
Welcome back to the Audacity Duo podcast. On today's topic, we're going to be diving on to holding space for friendships.
Yes. It sounds like holding... Have you seen that meme with for Wicked? Holding space for gravity. Yeah, it reminded me of that.
Really?
Yeah, wow. Holding space for gravity.
Super random.
Yeah. No.
But yeah, so today we're going to be talking about transitioning high school into uni and kind of realizing who your friends are.
Yeah, mainly through friendships, yeah. How friendships change from high school to uni. So
and then also outgrowing that, and then also having adult friendship. Because friendship is not only based on high school setting or like a primary setting, and then just go into your big girl life and like kind of making your own adult friends.
New friends in uni. Yeah. Should we get into it?
Yes.
Let's
get into it.
Okay, keeping friendships alive, I feel like that's really hard, like when you come out of high school, because that's when you like truly see like
you kind of struggle. It is a struggle, right?
I feel like everyone struggles to like keep the momentum going, like keep on like messaging and everything, because you don't see each other anymore.
You try to like make the group chat alive.
Yeah, exactly, especially with group chats too, like it just like
because it
becomes silent.
Yeah, because transitioning because especially us when we graduated high school, we had this like really really big group chat, right?
It wasn't big, there was like 7 people.
That's still big for me.
Really?
Yeah.
I know like so many people, there's like 30 people group chat.
That's a family
12.
group chat. That's a family.
I mean, they don't really seem like family though, but okay.
You know what I mean? But like for me, like for having, because I remember we were talking on WhatsApp, right?
Yeah.
And then it was just like having like 5 to 6, 7 people in like a group chat where every single day,
messaging.
Constantly, like there's at least something's being said on that group chat. Where when we graduated, like it went on 2 days, like weeks, and then it was just like went to a long time when it was completely silent.
Yeah.
It was so awkward, and we kind of realized, oh, okay,
yeah,
this is something different, you know?
I feel like then too, it's like, do they really want to keep the friendship going then if they're like not responding or not saying anything? Because I know some people, they would like send messages through, but they would just get like left unread, left undelivered, and that like shows like they want to keep the friendships, but like other people don't give a shit.
But like also, you know, I realized it's kind of, it became like an emotional chore.
Okay, yeah.
Because like I realized like no one is like taking initiative to talk.
Yeah, no.
And then I feel like, okay, so like,
what's the point of me doing it then? I get that.
No, sometimes I feel like, okay, do I have to
Yeah.
like start a conversation?
Yeah.
Like, you know, sometimes I randomly like send something just to get everyone in talking and like just
and to get everyone too, because not everyone would join too, and then like specific people. Yeah.
And it was like, wow, this is actually getting like into a whole chore now. Like I actually have to like put into that effort.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I slowly like realized who my friends are.
Yeah.
You know?
Apart from like group chats too, like I have some friends that are like overseas, and like we went high school together and like kind of primary too, and like having to like keep on messaging them to see how they're doing. Like obviously I've got their Instagram, I see their stories, I see their posts, like it's nice seeing that they're enjoying life. But then like sometimes when I send a message, it's like I don't even know who this person is anymore. Like I completely like it's been like maybe 2-3 years since they weren't it, and it's like, whoa, like they've really like changed, become a different person. And I feel like what you're saying too, like should I be sending them messages? Because like some of them, they don't send messages to me. Like I'll just see their stories, they'll like my post, they'll like comment on it, but like having a proper convo, that won't happen.
It's just like an online friendship.
Yeah, like an online friendship.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like it makes sense, like especially if they're like so far from you, you don't know what's happening in their life, so it makes sense for like the friendship to like fall out.
It makes sense because in high school, right, and like in primary and stuff like that,
yeah,
I think the whole high school environment plays a big role in that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Because you're like forced
to be in that environment. So you guys eventually, because you guys are doing the same subjects together, the same classes, you guys always gonna be seeing each other. But then transitioning after that, it's just like,
do you personally want to keep that friendship or not?
Also, and after high school, because like you kind of realize, oh, I've already said this before.
Yeah.
I just like repeating what I'm saying, but like you really do realize who your friends are.
Definitely, yeah.
Because when high school, from being in one setting and the university, everyone's going to different unis.
Yeah, on that too, like you know how some people like known each other since year 7. I knew you and like another friend like in year 12, and that's when our friendship like formed.
Sparked,
yeah, like I hadn't known you for years before. Like I met you and we connected. Like I didn't need years to know you.
Because That's so true, because this was such an Australian thing for me. Bia was like heavily in that influence too, because yes.
What's going on here? Yeah.
Okay. So Bia was always like, fitting in was so hard.
Yeah.
Me and this other like a mutual friend that we have, we couldn't fit in because everyone was like they were in actual groups.
We've said this so many times on the podcast too.
I feel like I've said it so often. It's just so hard to get over with.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, wow, okay. So people were like in 5 groups and like 6 groups, like in actual groups, guys. It was actually so toxic. But I remember it was just me and like some few other new girls, like we were the outcast, right? And then because how I mentioned I've been to different schools and I kind of hanged about different people, I was forming friendships based on shared values and what we both liked.
Yeah.
When I came here, people are forming friendships based on how long they've known a person.
They know each other, yeah.
Like even if they've known a person since year 7 and they're now, let's say they're currently in like year 11 or year 12, they will have no common shared values. They wouldn't like anything, like no similar thing they like in common.
Yeah.
But then they'll still cling into that friendship.
Yeah, hold on to that.
Hold on to it because I've known her for like 5 years.
I know a lot of people, they're like that. Like they know friends since like primary, and because their parents are friends, they have to be friends. So that also like plays into it too.
I hope that never happens to us.
No,
but some parents do actually form.
I don't want to force my kid to be friends with your kid. They can bond.
I know, but like sometimes some parents like they
do it, yeah.
The families, even like some people just don't share values together, and like let's say they're not seeing eye to eye, they just don't get the vibe. But then apparently, because families were friends, so you have to become friends.
Yeah, like you don't have.
Like they want like the same, let's say the same friendship that we have.
Oh yeah, they want their kids to have the same relationship
thing.
too. Yeah.
And like they're always like praying, oh like our kids are gonna grow up.
Have you seen
together?
those TikToks where like there's besties, like they get pregnant at the same time, and then when they give birth, their sons are meant to be like besties too or something.
I find that so weird.
I feel it's a bit cringy too. Like
imagine like the kid
hasn't even been born yet, and you're already like, this is your best friend.
Yeah, because like they're kind of putting up the whole life,
setting it up already.
The whole destiny, like based on that friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
let the kid live.
Let the kid live.
Yeah.
Free them.
No. Yeah. But no, reaching out. Like I feel like it's again like it feels like a chore sometimes, and like I feel like with me when it's like when it comes to my international friends, I find it weird because obviously like you don't know what they're doing, you don't know how they are, you don't know their values, and I just find it really tough. So now I try to like avoid messaging them because I used to be the first person who would like check up on them too and everything. Yeah, initiate it. But like obviously you realize you get to a point where like they don't give a shit. Why should I? You know? So it just like breaks off. Yeah.
Can we talk about online friends? Do you believe in online friends? Like forming a friendship based on online, even though you've never seen that person.
Because I don't have any like online friends, I feel like I don't have any say in this.
Okay, but you?
I know, because I know you have. Yeah. So I feel like seeing that like, yeah, it's real. Even with another friend we have, I know she has, and she's constantly like updating me with like, oh yeah, so we chatted, we played. Like I know it's real because like I can see it, but because I haven't experienced it, I don't know if it's.
Would you ever make an online friend?
I mean,
it can be based on like a shared interest, for like let's say gaming or like music.
K-pop. Yeah, I feel like I definitely would.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I haven't.
Would you like initiate the friendship?
I would try, because I always do now.
Okay.
Like I'm really like bubbly when I meet new people, so I feel like even online, like I would try to, but yeah, I haven't.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I know you have a few online friendships. Like, do you like keep on like messaging them, updating them, or like, how's that go?
I have one, and I love her so much. I've never met her ever in my life.
Okay, yeah.
But she was a friend of a friend. But we just like really vibed so well.
Yeah.
I think even our snap streak is like 900 days.
Oh wow! Okay.
It's been so long.
That's cute. Have you seen her face and everything?
I know what she looks like.
Yeah. Okay, thank God. No catfish, nothing.
No. I know what she looks like and everything like that.
Yeah.
But I've never met her. But like I would say consider as an online friend because I've actually never.
Does she live here or?
No, this is back in Kenya.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like we're besties and like everything. Like I remember when it was our birthday, like we'll share, like we'll say happy birthdays and like stuff like that. Like she'll post something on her story and I reply to as if I've known her for years.
Oh, that's so cute. Yeah.
It's so cute, but like I just really want to meet her in person now.
Yeah, no, definitely. Kids don't talk to people online though. There can be so many predators and everything. So you want to stay safe,
especially on those gaming sites, guys.
Yeah, Twitch and everything. Please,
Discord.
Please be safe. It's not really good.
The next segment is university. and chosen friends.
I feel like I made a lot of friends at uni.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I think in high school too, like I was really like
Closed off
and like in that really like bad environment. Uni like allowed me to be me and to meet people that I truly like wanted to be friends with.
Can we talk about that closed environment high school gives you? I think we've mentioned this before.
Yeah.
I think we have. So high school,
Definitely.
most likely, guys.
Yeah.
So I always talk about this. Bia's different, right? In this.
I'm different. I'm just different.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. I mean, like, with all seriousness,
Yeah.
in the sense of how your parents brought you up. So despite going to a Islamic school,
Yeah.
where it was so closed off in that environment, your parents made the effort to open you up into the real world.
Give me that exposure.
That exposure, right? Where we have certain friends that were closed off.
Yeah.
Right?
Shout out to my parents. Love you guys.
Yes. So we had certain friends that were completely closed off. When I say this, I mean this in the sense of they could not communicate with. They had communication problems. Okay.
Yeah.
They couldn't. What's the word? They couldn't be social.
Yeah, like social anxiety, like that.
In that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Where I remember when us transitioning into uni, where you have to be very social, I guess.
Especially like the first week of uni too. Like that's when you start building relationships. Like you have to be social then.
Even in terms of assignments, like the group assignments.
Yeah.
That plays a big role in how social you can be. Because it's so hard to do group assignments and stuff like that. So I can't even imagine how these friends those people are now, because we had a friend that was struggling so much. Remember her first semester?
Yeah.
Struggling, saying like she hates uni, but then we just realized it's so different because her experience is different than us. So
and I remember we were all saying too, like, but we love uni, like we're enjoying it so
Yeah.
far, like it's going good. But she just kept on like
she kept
saying
on
no,
saying like it's so
like,
bad
really
for her.
bad.
Like her experience of it's really bad because I just kind of realized she's her whole life been to a private school.
Yeah.
You've known the same people for like your whole life. So she did not have that exposure and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
And I feel like confidence too plays a big role in that. Because it's not easy to go up to people and be like, hey, do you want to be my friend? Like, you have to build up that confidence to
I don't
do
think
that.
you just go up to a person and be like,
Yeah. Never. Hey, you can be my friend. Yeah, no.
and stuff. No, but yeah, I remember she was struggling so much and I felt so bad. But then she was so closed off and she was like, I don't want to go to uni anymore. I want to be a dropout.
Yeah.
And I thought it was so babyish, to be honest.
Yeah, okay.
And I was like, just because you couldn't like do this. But then the more I think about it, I'm like, okay, I kind of understand this person. Like I understand what she's going through. This is so new for her.
Because I know like how her parents raised her. Like I knew like this was not going to happen, but like it's like typical kind of stuff. But like she should be able to find a way around it and like work off that. But yeah, some stuff are just like that. Yeah.
And then also going into uni, you kind of realized, because you've never known that person your whole life at all. So now it's like forming a friendship based on shared values.
Yeah, it's like a reset for you too, because that's when you like actually get to find friends who are similar to you, similar interests, similar values.
Definitely.
Yeah. No, I feel like for me it's a bit different because when someone says values, I constantly think like religion or like
Really?
Islam, you know. Yeah, 'cause I don't know, everyone says like, oh, what are your values? It's like Islamic, Christian,
I mean,
whatever.
When I say value, I don't mean just about religiously. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's not just religiously, like it's like other stuff. But like when I think of that, because in uni, I barely have Muslim friends. I only have one Muslim friend from uni.
I mean,
The
that's
rest
all,
are either like Jewish, Christian, but I love that because it's like I get to
diversity.
yeah, and I
that's-
get to experience like
It's the whole point of
more
uni.
culture. Exactly, yeah.
It's the whole point of uni because you're not seeing one person, you're seeing loads of different people.
Yeah, exactly. Different types of people, international people, you know, other local people from like different towns and everything, and it's nice like knowing them.
But for a person that's been closed off, that would be scary as hell.
It definitely would be.
It would be so scary.
Yeah.
Onto that, can we talk about the whole I like you, but I don't like who you've become today?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like with old friends.
And like
Yeah.
just realizing people's vibe kind of changes.
Yeah.
And then you just realize, oh, okay, I don't really align with this. And
Yeah.
then you have to like end your friendship.
Do you have a friend like that?
No, not really, but I think we kind of, so coming out of high school, kind of realized, because in high school we have like, we're all uniformed, right? And then now being out there in real world, you'd be like, okay, so this person like this now. Like, you kind of realize
like freedom of clothes. Or
no,
what are
you
you
kind
trying
of
to say?
not in terms of maybe clothing can be a factor, but you just kind of realize this is how a person is.
Okay.
It can be through anything though. No, you don't agree?
No, I agree, but I'm just kind of like,
You kind of confused?
yeah.
Okay, so what I mean is, because high school, I said this, like, you're forced to be there, right? Out of high school, you have a freedom.
Yeah.
It can be of how you dress, how you talk, who you hang out with, just all of that.
Yeah, so you're saying that doesn't align with
Like,
you
because
then?
I just somehow realized, like, I don't really like this. This is not like where I stand, you know?
Okay.
And then I just have to end it. So one of our followers said, are real friends made in high school? So with this, it's a yes and no thing. For instance, me and Bia were friends from high school. We're still going strong.
That goes two ways though. If
It
it's
goes-
friends from like start of high school or the end of high school, because I knew you at the end. At the start of high school, I'm still friends with my like some of them, but like it's obviously distant because you don't really see them all the time. Yeah, but with you, yeah.
And also some ended. You know what I mean? Some friends in high school, when we were like, when I say we were through thick and thin, like we actually kind of ended our friendship based on yada yada yada. Yeah. So, So I will friends made in high school. I'll say yes and also no. Okay.
I'm leaning on more to the no side. Like I think it's just an experience of friendships. Because most of the time, like even I talk to my like uni friends, they barely have like kept friendships from high school. They still try to, but it's again like it's so hard to.
You know, that kind of makes sense because I feel like if I'm 30 or like 40, I don't think I'll be in touch with as much as high school friends I currently have.
I get that.
I think I'll have more of a adult friendships.
Obviously, I want to keep like friendships till like when I die. Like that's so nice, you know. Like there's so many experiences, and you want to like keep it going. But again, it depends both ways. Like, do you both want to like keep on going? But yeah, I hope that answers your question. Yeah.
So, what time is it?
It's time for this follower stories.
From our follower stories.
Yes. Okay.
Do you want me to start?
I don't mind. I've got mine up right now.
Oh, okay. Do you want to read yours then?
Okay. This one is from a lovely follower. Okay, you ready? There was a friend I deeply loved, but our values began to clash as she moved away and our lifestyles diverged. While I focused on personal growth and spiritual reconnection, she pursued a different path, which led to a growing distance between us. Okay. Despite attempts to support her through her times, including her lows, our fundamental beliefs remained misaligned. The final straw came when she betrayed my trust by attempting to develop a relationship with someone that wouldn't suit our dynamic. That was a point of no return. We drifted apart, never to speak again. It was a really painful realization that some friendships, despite their history, aren't meant to last when core values are compromised or crossed.
Yeah, I agree with this.
Yeah, I agree with that too. Like, even like the smallest like change in values, it makes a difference.
It makes a big difference.
Yeah. Do you remember that one friend I was telling you about? Like, we went somewhere and like in Islam, like obviously you need to know stuff. Like, she didn't know something. Like, when she told us she didn't know, like my whole like perspective changed of her, because I knew her like since like 10, 9, and obviously I thought because she's another Muslim person she would know this stuff too, but when she mentioned it I was like,
damn,
whoa, did you but like it changes your whole perspective on like one thing just changes the whole like
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, do I feel like it feels like you're looking for self-love. Yeah, I maybe should I say this, but like, so you're looking for like a partner, like a spouse.
Okay.
You're checking the boxes, but
checking the boxes, but then something's like no.
I'm like, oh, red flag, go away.
Red flag, go away. Could be like that. Yeah.
The little small details are like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the small stuff that really like changes
everything.
Things. Yeah. Okay,
Shall I say one of mine?
Yes.
So I formed a deep friendship in high school, but unspoken issues led to tension and a harsh fallout. Though we connected and resolved conflicts, our bond changed over time. While not as close as before, I still value the friendships and feel at peace with where we stand.
Okay.
Yeah.
It seems like mutual.
It's mutual.
Now.
because they both kind of realized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like when they both, it's much more better.
It's
rather
more
than like
healthier.
one person. It's way more healthier. That's like a proper like, you know.
It kind of like they both realize that they don't look compatible.
Yeah.
And then it's just.
It's so sad, but it's reality.
It's sad, but then it's so healthy.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Do you have any more? I've got one more.
I have one more too.
Okay, should I go? Okay. I had a lot of friends, knew everyone, and I was very confident in high school. But at the same time, my man became low because I had literally everything I wanted, such as friends and popularity. One day, I asked Allah to give me good friends and make me closer to Him. A few weeks later, everyone randomly turned on me, even though I did nothing. So in a matter of weeks, I became so much more quiet than before because my man became higher. I realized that this was Allah's way of making me closer to Him. Now, alhamdulillah, my man is higher than before, but my heart is at peace and the toxic people around me got removed themselves. Dang, so that's like...
Do you know I relate this to? We had a friend similar to
I was going to say, it reminds me. Yeah.
Very similar to this. So, I respect her. I'm going to say this.
But can I say something on that?
Okay.
So, basically, she would like always make dua to Allah saying like, please get rid of the people that like I don't need
like,
in my life and that are like kind of bad for me. Every time she would like make those duas, like she would tell us, but then she would keep on coming
back and forth
to people, but then at the end like she completely like let go, which I feel like then it worked, but before like there was still like its ups and downs and everything.
You know, I find this so weird because I feel like if she's gonna make such a important dua, you should not disclose that to other people,
especially if you're implying it to them. That's really inappropriate.
I don't know how I felt being told, oh, I paid for such friendships like you, and if it's bad, I'm gonna leave you.
I know, like that's so
That's
rude.
how I felt.
Yeah,
that's generally how I felt in that friendship, and I was like, I don't like this.
Yeah, that's really inappropriate. Like, it's so obvious, first of all. Like, second of all, that's so rude. Because that's like saying, like, I don't care about you. I'm happy to, like, let go of you if Allah lets me. Why are you still here, then? Why are you still hanging out with us? Like,
I mean, we did not need to know that.
Yeah,
we did
definitely.
We did not need to know that.
She could have kept that private, but...
Yeah.
Had to tell us everything. Yeah. Do you have any?
I have the last one.
Yeah.
So this is from one of our amazing friends.
Okay.
We love this one.
Yes.
So she said, when I finished high school, I assumed my friendship would stay the same, constant, effortless, and automatic. But without the routine of seeing each other every day, it became clear how much effort it actually takes to maintain a connection. Before it was we see each other because of school, not because of we actually wanted to see each other, but because we had to study together.
That goes back to what you were saying before. Yeah.
Over time, some conversations faded into silence. I used to feel incredibly guilty, like I'm trying to revive a friendship that died a long time ago. But I realized that every friendship is meant to last forever, and that's okay. That's not sad, it's freeing. The ones that remain now feel stronger because they've been chosen.
Oh, that's so nice. They've been chosen.
I like how we think alike.
Yeah, definitely. It makes sense why we're friends.
Yeah.
No, but that's so true. Like, it goes back to what you were saying too.
Goes back to what I was saying later on previous. Yeah.
Yeah. No, these stories were great. Yeah.
I just loved hearing people's take on friendships, to be honest.
Definitely different perspectives. Like, it really like...
It's different because it's not just based on our experience too.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's always nice to learn how they kind of handled their situations.
Yeah.
Yeah, and how we individually both handled our own struggles and like in terms of making friendships.
And I feel like for the podcast too, like it's good for you guys to like
have different versions.
Yeah, and understand like there's different ways to stuff and like see the different experiences. So
definitely.
Yeah, I think that comes to the end of this episode. Thanks for joining in.
Wait. Can we say how amazing it is having 5 episodes in?
Yeah. I'm actually so proud of us. 5 episodes? Whoa.
Okay. Thank you for listening.
Yes. Hope you come in for next episode.
Thank you.
See you guys. Bye. Bye-bye.